All right, I'm about to do laundry right now, so Silver Snakes. I got real quick ramble. I got every Legends of the Hidden Temple hoodie in every color that they had. I can't find my Green Monkeys one for some reason. I have sisters though. I'm pretty sure one of them took my damn hoodie, but I do have them in every color. So it was just something I wanted to collect, and I'm happy that I got it. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Legends of the Hidden Temple. It was one of my favorite shows as a kid. I wanted to be on the show, but life. Anyway, we're not talking about that. Even though if we want to talk about colors of the rainbow, we're gonna kind of a transition, but bad transition at all. There was a LGBT town hall summit. I didn't watch it, so I don't know what's going on in there. But this is not a review of the LGBT summit entirely. But this is something that I feel like I've been saying this for the fucking longest. And I feel like a lot of people, for those who are like, I don't want to say against LGBT, but let's just say against LGBT, or they look at it as people, LGBT had this gay agenda that they're trying to push and all that other stuff. And I tell people all the time, and yeah, they do have an agenda to push. They're trying to uh, get LGBT looked at as a normal thing. That's not a problem. I don't think it's ever going to be looked. Do I think it's ever going to be looked at as a normal thing? No, because people are still going to look at it really weird. And me personally, do I look at it as a normal thing? No, but I don't look at it as a freak show either. It's just non-traditional, and I think non-traditional is not a bad word because I feel like in this era we do a lot of non-traditional things that people would consider traditional anyway. So me calling it, in my opinion, me calling it non-traditional, I don't feel like it's insulting, but to each their own, whatever the fuck it is. Anyway, did I have a problem with the LGBT having a town forum? No. If I I applaud them for having that. And this is something that I've told black people we should have been doing for the longest. Ever since they've been trying LGBT, and that's for real, I do use the term gay and gender. But like I explained to one person that had a problem with me saying the word gay and gender, I tell them this and I'm going to tell all y'all this. Agenda is nothing but a fancy word to means to-do list. So an agenda for y'all is to do something. Y'all need the government to do things for you to make things legal. As in, your gay agenda was to get gay marriage legal in all 50 states. That's something you want the government to do. That was your agenda. That was your agenda. That's an agenda. All right. Do I think y'all trying to force homosexuality on kids? No, I just think y'all just want to be treated like regular people. Even though, like, how can I say this? Yes, we have a history of not liking gays, just like people not liking blacks, but all the other stuff. But in other terms, I feel like homosexuality, in my opinion, I think homosexuality is more being acceptable than being black. But that's another story. Do I have a problem with them having a town hall meeting? No. I think black people should have been doing this. I know we just had a forum on the Revolt channel, but the problem is, and I respect everyone that was on that panel, but none of them was running for president. All right. Now, while we're doing that shit and having a camera on fucking Diddy and he's jumping up and down like a motherfucking human. Like I said, I respect Killer Mike and I respect T.I. and I respect even Candace Owens to a point. I respect her opinions on everything that was talked about there. They're not running for president. The LGBT forum, they was talking to presidential candidates on CNN, which means not only a bigger platform, sorry to say to Revolt, but not only it was a bigger platform, more people done watched it probably live or probably even then they probably watched it on YouTube and all the other stuff because CNN is technically a bigger platform than Revolt Channel. Now, the way how you feel about LGBT or not, but black people, I feel like we should have been doing this, and this is why I don't get angry when LGBT do shit like this because I feel like black people should have been doing this the whole time. I'm not going to chastise LGBT at all for doing what the fuck they're doing. They're getting their shit done. Whatever they need to be getting shit done to do whatever it is they need to do, they're doing it. Black people, yes, we march. Yes, we even like get discussions like a revolt summer, but is anything of that shit being done? No. I don't, and LGBT, I don't care what anyone says, it may not be fully accepted in the society as they want to be, but damn sure they won't lie to you when they say they have a foothold in some of these markets, as in media, fashion, entertainment, hell, even in some government spots. Like I don't want to say infiltrated because I don't want to say the word infiltrated because it makes it sound bad, but they ran through the system until they became part of the system and they can make choices of what can be done and what cannot be done. There's a lot of undercover dudes, and then like they come openly gay later, but whatever the case was, they got their shit done. Black people, as many times, don't get me wrong, as many times as we try to get shit done, it really doesn't. Something happens and we kind of like fall back for like another decade, and then we gotta wait another decade to try shit. Like, don't get me wrong. I know our history. Trust me, I had to read up on history before I'm starting saying shit. But I still do feel like every time when we start something, they tear it down. But instead of rebuilding back up, we're like, damn, what are we going to do? I don't know, man. It's like I don't, and then we get stuck until another fearless leader comes up and then say, "Hey, we need to do A, B, C, and D, and we need to do a 10-point plan. We need to have an agenda like we're doing right now with the reparations and all this stuff." And knock on wood, I hope nothing happens to him. Anything tragic happens to him, like I feel like we're going to be stagnated or stalemated again until a next fearless leader come up, and that's been Black people's thing. It's been doing it with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Black Panthers, at some point Jesse Jackson, but you know people don't really like Jesse Jackson and all that other stuff. But and even one point with Obama, we had a black and I understand. Look, black people they blame Obama. I have arguments with my father about this all the fucking time. I probably said this once in the video before, and I'm gonna say it again. We had a black man in the president, and we didn't do shit but treat him like a motherfucking celebrity. And then when we finally wanted something to be done, it was like we had to we had to do that, and then we never really jumped back on it. Meanwhile, the LGBT was passing laws. And like I said, I don't have a problem with them doing it because they got what they need to do. And not only did they pass laws, they was putting foots on niggas' necks up there. It was like, you're going to pass these laws. Y'all not just going to ignore us. We will not be. And then black people was like, what are you going to do about the community? And then the government be like, oh, we'll do something about it. And then we'll just like walk away. And then we're like, come back a week later, go about that thing, and then you could tell they ain't do shit because and government like, oh yeah, we'll get on it, we'll get on it. Meanwhile, the LGBT's like, so about this getting married stuff, it was like, and the government's like, y'all got married in New York, what the fuck you want? I'm not going to New York, I live in motherfucking Cali. All right, we'll get one to Cali too. All right, what about motherfuckers in Texas? Like, look, I'm not going all the way to motherfucking Cali or fucking New York to get married. All right, I reckon you motherfuckers put the shit in Texas too. You know, and then people in Montana, it's like, look, I'm not traveling all the other shit. Look, and then America's like, all right, fine, get married in all 50 states. Hooray! All right. I'm not, and I hope this doesn't come off the wrong way. But in conclusion, black people, we do need to get up on our shit. I feel like this. In this wave we are, but I feel like we're not going to put our foot on niggas' necks like the LGBT do. Now, do I want a black? I've been saying this about. I don't have like I said the same thing about the gay pride parade. I would like a black pride parade. I don't really see that many black pride parades. I don't have a problem with the gay pride parade. They do their thing, all right. But I said I would like to see a black pride parade. Let's celebrate our black pride. Let's do that, all right. Unfortunately, we got a straight pride parade. People got mad at that, but push come to shove, they got that shit done. I feel like we're just sitting here and do nothing and twiddling our fucking thumbs. We need to act and stop twiddling our fucking thumbs. So I'm going to send this to probably anybody in my chat, and I hope everybody in this chat really looks at it, because I do want some feedback on it. And I have, like I said, I have opinions. Maybe not right, but I do feel like as black people we need to do something. I would like a black town hall meeting, and we talk about our agendas just the way the LGBT did. All right, let's put our shit up on it just the same way the LGBT did. Shout outs to the LGBT. Y'all doing your fucking thing. Till then, my name is Skino Fly, and I'm out. Peace. And by the way, this is coming from a straight black man. If y'all ain't noticed.